Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm in the garden today. I'm a couple of days late on my Sunday garden tour, garden update, because we all got the flu. I'm still trying to recover from it, and I cough and lose my voice. But other than being a couple of days late, excuse me. Anyway, and then Saturday we had torrential downpours, a really bad storm. So I had to wait until Monday to even do this video and tour. After everything calmed down a little bit and I was able to at least talk coherently for a little while. The hummingbirds keep flying over to the hummingbird feeder. It's very distracting. But anyway, I didn't get much done this week because of having the flu, but everything does continue to grow. So let's get started on this garden tour because that is what you are here to see. Alright, starting here on the front porch, I do have herbs still growing. This is sage, mustard. What was this one? I think it was basil. Parsley over there. Got a fern over here. Still have my Christmas cactus, my ivy, and that poor little plant needs to go. Calla lily. It is just not done well up here at all. A daylily here. And here I have the Wandering Jew, and I've got a red petunia there and a red petunia here, and some more Wandering Jew. The rose that hasn't been doing very well where I had it planted is perking up a little bit. You can see. And then two more of those red petunias, which I got from Home Depot, and I'll put up on the screen so you'll know what kind. I did dig up that good night. I cannot remember what that's called right now. That is a Confederate rose hibiscus. Got rosemary that I cut a bunch off to dry. I replanted this azalea because I got a bunch of these little barrel planters for cheap. I just need to add more dirt in there. And we have added an orange tree. This is Olinda Valencia orange. So we just got this. We have lots of little baby potential oranges coming up. So we're excited about getting some more oranges. I replanted my lemon tree, my Meyer lemon. See some potential lemons on here, and all the new leaves are fine. All of those old leaves are the ones that are falling off, so I think we're gonna be okay. Not positive, but I think it's okay. Another fern still doing well. That's a Confederate rose hibiscus right there. If you were walking down the street in front of my house, this is what you would see. The good, the bad, the ugly. Grass needs to be cut, but we're letting the wildflowers go ahead and do their thing. And we're moving stuff around and trying to decide where we want everything. So this would be the view from the street. The crepe myrtles are just starting to get some leaves. So those will be pretty here pretty soon. There's an example of some of our wildflowers we have here. What are you ladies doing? Yeah? And keeping the bug population down for me. There's 3 of y'all missing. Where's the other 3? Alright, we all keep doing what you're doing. Here's my tomatoes. Still doing alright. What did we have here? Big boy tomato here. Husky cherry red here, which is the biggest one. Another big boy there, which makes that another cherry over there, which I never thought that one was going to survive, but it has. So, yay. And 4 of my tomato plants. And the cats and chickens have not destroyed them yet, like in years past. Love them, but they are destructive little velociraptors. Y'all know I'm talking about you. Gardenias look like, yep, they got some. I'm gonna be blooming soon. I love the smell of gardenias. So everything about to have a bunch of flowers. Haven't done anything with this one yet. Haven't done anything with that one yet. The cannas are getting much taller on both sides. For those of you that are new, we are remodeling our entire house that we bought for $50,000, and yes, that siding will be replaced. I want to hear about it in the comment section. So let's see what we've got over here. Cucumbers are doing all right. All of these are cucumbers. Those tomatoes, we'll see if they'll make it. It's amazing how dry this is on top. When we were having flash floods 2 days ago. But anyway, so those are straight 8 cucumbers all along here. And I have added some garden tone, some Epsoma garden tone to my tomatoes, and I'm adding some to my cucumbers today. Just sprinkling, here you go. That's what it looks like. And I'm just sprinkling it all around my tomatoes that are over here, as well as all of my cucumbers and my squash and bell peppers that are over there. So I can't remember if I get this from Home Depot or Lowe's, but it's an organic. But it's an organic fertilizer, so anyway. Over here we have I did cilantro on this end down here, which I don't see anything yet. And then these are all crookneck squash. Excuse me. And these 2 are bell peppers. And something is still eating on this one. Not sure what it is. But anyway, hopefully it'll survive and produce. I see some little flowers right there. So, yep, hopefully we'll get some bell peppers off of these, because bell peppers are not cheap. The blue potato bush that grows back every year and never gets any flowers, I have not gotten to the bottom of that yet. We'll figure out the answer to that eventually. have not moved all the rocks yet. That will go along here. You can see I started placing a couple, but I'm going to need Tommy's help to move some of those bigger ones. Those are really heavy. But when I'm over the flue, I will get on that. Haven't planted anything in here yet. Yeah, those are weeds. Here is the fig. Just doing figgy things. Leafing out again. I put this box around here. I'm going to put some mulch in there. And if I don't, because we're on a slant, I was trying to show you the angle. Because we're on a slant, all the mulch will just wash away. So I'm going to put some mulch in here, and hopefully this box will keep some of the mulch in place, or at least not wash it completely away. Alright, so over here we have elephant ears, some weeds, some cannas back there, and lantana here, which will get really big and attract all the butterflies. I think this is a weed. I really do. At first I thought it was something I had planted, but I think it's a weed, so that'll come down soon. Elephant ears are getting bigger. If you're new here, my washing machine dumps out right there. That's why there's a tire there. And this Confederate rose hibiscus is still not doing anything, but I haven't had a chance to come out and cut it down because of being sick, which is not doing the new growth any justice, but I'll get out here this week, so before next week's video that will be fixed. I did move some of the boxes over here, and that's going to go on top to keep the chickens and cats out. So I just need to kind of till that up a little bit in there, and then put dirt up to the top. And then I'm probably going to plant either pumpkins or watermelons in this box, because it's out of the way of everything, and it's right next to the watering thing we have in case we lose electricity. The verbena that I moved is doing well. I'm hoping this does well here because it'll provide some privacy for the shower. And normally there's shower curtains here, but if you were around, you would know that that tree from my neighbor's house broke and fell on everything, and it broke my curtain rods that go in there. But we're going to be using this shower heavily when we start to redo the bathroom inside. So anyway, when the wind blows the shower curtain, you could potentially get exposed. So having this verbena grow up would be more privacy. More privacy from, here's the angle to the road. That's the angle to the road if you're standing in the shower. I'm not in the shower, but anyway. So in this bed I have spinach, which you can see some little sprouts there. I don't know if y'all can see them, but there's some here. That's supposed to be chives. Some of this green stuff is just stuff that fell from the tree above. I don't see any dill coming up, and I don't see any onions coming up. So we'll have to check on these in a week and see if we've gotten anything, or if we just need to plant something else here. We'll see. We're not giving up yet. No action yet on the lily that comes up here. Still watching for it. See some fallen limbs I need to clean up. Here's the fish. I have a fern there for now. Where are they at? They're hiding. They've got little hiding spots like in this here, and then over there, and at certain times of the day you can't see them real well, but they're in there. Oh, there they are. I don't know if y'all can see them. See if I get closer. You can't see them because of the reflection. For those of you wanting a baby chicken update, they are getting bigger every day. They survived the flash flooding. So let's see if I can get in here and not let any of them out. No, no, no. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi. Some of them have little mohawks on top, which is really cute. Nope. Nope. But they're all doing well. Nope. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. They're about 6 weeks old now. I'd have to look at the calendar to make sure, but they're at least 6 weeks old now. Alright guys, I need to close the door now. Come on. Woo. Most of them will of course be going to my daughter's house within the next week or so, because I was just raising them for her until she got her chicken coop built. So at least, I don't know, 8 of them will be going to my daughter's house soon. They can get up on the top of those stairs and peep through to see the older chickens, so they can see each other throughout the day. But they can't get to each other because of that netting stapled up there, because big chickens will kill little chickens. And yes, it's time to clean the chicken coop, but that is not happening today. And over here is the shrimp plant, which is getting its blooms. They'll be red pretty soon. You can see these starting to turn color. You can see kind of why it's called a shrimp plant, because they look kind of like little shrimp. The hydrangea is starting to, you can just barely see where it's starting to bloom here. So, will it be blue this year? We'll see. But I'm gonna take some of this Super Clean product. Super Clean was nice enough to send me some more of their degreaser cleaner sprays, and I'm using them to clean the side of the goldfish pond, because I bought these little stickers. First of all, my grandchildren like to play here with the fish, and they'll be coming over in a few days. I got all these little stickers, and they're supposed to be for like water bottles, so they're supposed to be waterproof, and I'm going to be putting them on the side here until Tommy gets around to building the wood cabinet for it. It'll at least make it a little cuter, and the grandkids will like it. And I think with the way people are acting these days, that some people need to see this message. Can y'all read it, or is it backwards? It says, "Be a kind human." Man, it's like you can't talk about anything these days without somebody being just angry and mean, and it doesn't even have to be politics or religion. People are just jerks. So, just thought I would put these little stickers on here, and once Tommy builds the cabinet around here, it's not going to matter, but for now, I think my grandkids will get a kick out of it. And really, that's why we work on our garden is for our own enjoyment and the enjoyment of our friends and family that come over. This one's got sloths on it. That's cute. I used to live in Panama and had a sloth up underneath my car one time when I came out to go to school. But have you guys noticed that ever since the COVID days, people have just gotten meaner? I don't know. I notice in my comment section, or if I'm on social media, that people are just, they don't even try to be kind at all. So I'm going to get these stickers put on and I'll be back. Alright, I think I'll leave the rest of the stickers for my grandchildren to use and decorate the front of the goldfish pond. I think that'll be a fun thing for them to do. At least I've gotten it started to show them kind of what I wanted done. So anyway, so on Sunday, Tommy and I did manage to get everything in our laundry room torn out down to the studs so we can redo our laundry room. It has been a long time coming, 8 years to be exact, so I'm excited to share that with y'all, but it's going to be at least another week before that happens. So I'm going to leave you guys with this little sticker that says, "Be a kind human." Try to be nice this week. Try to spread a little bit of joy. You know, it's springtime. I know the winter depresses some of you people, but get out and enjoy your garden. Get out, find something to do, get a hobby, and don't let that hobby being mean to people, because it's really not that hard to be a kind human. It's not. And I know not everyone's life is perfect. My life is not perfect. I guess, you know, but it's not that difficult to be kind. So, not trying to lecture y'all, but I've just noticed lately that people are just miserable jerks. So, not my followers, of course. 9 out of 10 of you are very nice people, I'm sure, with beautiful gardens. But some people need a reminder to be kind, and this is your reminder. So I'm going to go in and get me some warm tea with honey, and hopefully it will soothe my throat and I will stop coughing for a little while. I'll be glad when I'm over this flu. I'm sorry if I sounded a little preachy today, but some people need a reminder to be kind. And it's just been one of those weeks of people just being, I don't know, ungrateful that it's spring and the sun is out and the birds are chirping and the hummingbirds are flitting around your feeders. And hopefully you know, I'm in Texas, so I'm spoiled. And some of y'all are still living winter. I hope that spring comes around for you guys very soon, because some of you need an attitude adjustment. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Super Clean for sending us some more product. And we will see you guys on the next video.